The office of the Tribune of the people over time became the most important office after that of the consul in the ancient Roman Republic. It was the other center of power. In this video, I look at the origin of the office of the Tribune of the people, how it was filled, its functions, and how it evolved. I welcome you to my YouTube channel where I explore ancient texts. The ancient texts I explore in this channel are those that have been around for thousands of years. At the moment, I'm going through from the founding of the city by Titus Livius or Livy. This is a collection of books that was written about 2000 years ago. It covers the history of Rome from its founding by Romulus in the 750s BCE to the time when Augustus was the emperor, which was close to 0 AD. If you have not subscribed, subscribe so that you do not miss any of the videos I publish. The office of the Tribune of the people brought balance to the government arrangement of the ancient Roman Republic. It checked the powers of the consuls and indeed the entire patrician class. Before the creation of this office, the plebeians were always at the mercy of the patricians. Often they had to endure cruel treatment. In 494 BCE, this mistreatment by the patrician class had become unbearable. In particular, the number of plebeians who had been enslaved because they could not repay the high interest rate credit issued by the members of the patrician class had grown substantially. Led by one Lucius Sicinius, the plebeians staged their first secession. They left the city and moved to the Sacred Mount. This left the patricians feeling vulnerable. They feared the plebeians or other nations could easily attack the defenseless city. They sent Agrippa Menenius Lanatus, an individual who had come from a plebeian family but had managed to become a patrician. He was known to be a persuasive orator. He negotiated with the plebeians on behalf of the patricians. The outcome of these negotiations was the creation of the office of the Tribune of the people. 5 individuals would be appointed annually to fill this office. In 457 BCE, this number was increased to 10. The functions of the tribunes of the plebeians included protecting the people by prosecuting any public official or member of the patrician family who mistreated them. The tribunes also led the plebeians in pushing for the enactment of whatever law they deemed necessary to protect them. As part of protecting the people, the tribunes often impeached consuls after their terms ended for breaking the law or infringing on the rights of the people while they reigned. The tribunes also led the public to veto laws and judgments of the government officials, particularly consuls. The earliest tribunes of the people were elected with the blessings of the patricians. They needed to be approved by the patricians before they could be elected into this office. This changed in 471 BCE when the people pushed for the enactment of the Publilian law, named after Valero Publilius, the tribune who drafted it. The law allowed the people to directly elect whomever they preferred to be their magistrate. While the tribunes of the people had to be plebeians themselves, there were incidents Livy recorded where members of patrician families were elected tribunes of the people. The office of the Tribune of the people was suspended a few times during the Republic's existence. The most notable was when the decemvirs came into office. This is a group of 10 that was appointed to take charge of the state and help write new laws. The decemvirs remained in office for about 3 years. After their forceful removal from office, the tribunes of the people were reinstated alongside the consuls. Also, whenever a dictator was appointed, the tribunes lost some of their power, such as vetoing government policy. The power of the tribunes of the people waned when Augustus turned the republic into an empire. The office then became mostly an honorary one. If you enjoyed this video, take a moment to strike the like button. I also welcome your comments. See you in the next video.